Today we're gonna look at the best and the worst streamer houses, and then I'm going to reveal my mega streamer compound and mog every streamer on the internet. Starting off with streamer house number 1, let's begin with something lighthearted and wholesome.
Chat.
And it's a house for his friends. Now this house, I don't know if this is a month after moving in or he just bought it, but the house is completely empty.
Common area.
Oh, so they do have furniture in the house. So maybe this is a fully furnished streamer house. We do not know. The fact that he's giving a house for free though, that's pretty cool. There's some furniture, they only got tables. I guess they only eat here in this house. They don't actually cook. Oh, they're setting up right now. He's catching them in the middle. Damn, that's a big ass porch. Even though Kai bought a house for his friends to live in, I still gotta put this at D tier because he didn't even wait to furnish the house before showing it off. He just literally signed the mortgage and then walked in. So you know how you guys have like your A friend group and your B friend group? You know, the A friend group, maybe you spend more time with, they're funnier, they're more fun to hang out with. And then the B friend group, they're kind of like acquaintances, but like you gotta use different humor for the B friend group, you know? This video is Kai Cenat surprising Ray in the new house. And as you can tell, the house is way nicer and way bigger. And I think that there's copyrighted music whenever they're playing, so you can't actually hear the celebration. One thing though I am impressed by is he can fit a load of people in that room.
This massive, dog.
For the criteria of rating these houses, I do not care about size. I don't care about how fancy it is. I care about if a human could actually live in it, or it's like a hospital lobby with like a gaming section or like an arcade with RGB and like hypebeast in it. I'm rating this one in F tier because I only saw chairs and a mattress and bed in that room. And now we're moving on to a VTuber by the name of Nanners and her house. I didn't know that VTubers were real.
I'm a 31-year-old woman who pretends to be a cartoon cat girl on the internet for a living, and this is my streaming room. I wanted to make it extra cozy in here, so I got this super fluffy rug and this huge chair.
Okay, so I'm already starting to see that the cat girl seems to actually know how to furnish a bedroom.
I have so much screen space for OBS, VTuber software, and as a bonus, it makes gooning sessions a breeze.
Oh, what the? I'm gonna automatically deduct that down to F tier, and it can only go up from there.
The slick Lord Eaglestan desk mat and the Keychron K10 and creamy MX.
Mid keyboard.
Do have a toilet in here, which is pretty clutch, as much as I want to hold in my bowel movement.
Bro, what? That's an F tier. Why would you do that? It wasn't actually piss, YouTube. Look at the toilet. Look how clean that is. I know VTubers are known for dropping nuclear bombs in the toilet, so the fact that it's this clean, I only see a little bit of smudges right here. That's gonna knock her up a few... That's gonna knock her tier up a few points. For house number 3, I can say that it was a little despicable throughout the video, but the fact that she actually can clean her toilet and she seems to know how to actually furnish her room. It seems like, you know what? I'll leave it at B tier, okay? If we see more competition in the later streamer houses, she might move down, but I like it here. All right, this video is coming from Castro1021, and it looks like he has a big empty warehouse. Oh, okay. The biggest critique is that this is 4 TVs all pushed together showing one image. So if you ever try to actually watch something that's showing content on this TV, you're gonna see massive lines dividing the whole video. He might also be able to make that a goon cave and have 4 separate corners. Oh, I do see some cameras, so I guess this is probably a podcast room. I don't know if I call it a stream room. I'll give it a C tier. I think it's above the empty, devoid of life houses that the Kai Cenat houses so far are, but not quite as good as the VTuber. All right, this one is called the Ultimate $120,000 Gaming Setup Tour. One thing that is already a red flag is that they might actually be including the value of the home. And if that's the case, that's the price of like a double wide trailer. So I'm not too sure.
Oh, what's up, Mero?
Yo, what's good, bro? SG Miro here at the Swamp House, and this is my
atrocious name, by the way. Swamp House.
We got the FNCS trophy right here. You know, it's definitely a
they're pro gamers.
Setup. You know, got the Go XLR because I'm running dual PC. Got
classic Goxler. Goxler knocking it down 1 point.
HyperX headset for now. Got other monitors
here.
Oh,
he plays on controller, knocking it down another.
I got my 2 monitors right here to remind myself you are a setup. That's honestly it, guys.
Oh no, guys. We're starting to get into the stereotypes. We have the LED lights. Oh no, this is not good.
Chair.
Okay, all right. So now it looks like we got a setup. Already, I'm seeing issues, and one of them is that racer chair right there. I can say without a doubt, I've been doing this for a while. If you have a racer chair, that is going to mess you up. Those things are not comfy.
Has like a 2070 Super, an i7 13900K. It's like a above average streaming PC.
Definitely not a double wide.
Buying parts and building it yourself is way cheaper than buying a pre-build.
Big ups. I can say without a doubt that he is correct, and that is 1 point adding to the tier, I guess.
Yo, what up, bro?
All right, we got room number 5. Holy hell, this is a big ass house. I'm just seeing a desk and a crate and a bed.
Yeah, what's good, Mo? Yeah.
I'm lost, bro. Is this the 6th room? Am I on the 6th room now? Holy hell, it looks identical to the room before. Look how big that laptop is. Is he 3 feet tall, or is that laptop 24 inches? Now, to be fair, I can't knock on him too much. This isn't like an ultra wealthy streamer house. This is just like an org that just threw a bunch of pro gamers into a single house so that they can grind 24/7. I gotta respect the grind, bro, but the tier is not gonna reflect that. I don't wanna be rough because that they're not like a big streamer that just has like unlimited budget to buy whatever they want. It's just bare bones. You know, I'm gonna give it a D tier. On to the next. Unveiling Scump's $50,000 setup tour.
Damn.
Oh my God, already insane sponsor. Getting sponsored by Mountain Dew. That's definitely giving it a couple points.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the current setup.
Okay, so it's just a room in his house.
I mean, it's pretty
Got
standard.
the tufted rug. All right.
Got my razor chair.
But holy hell, those PCs, bro. I see the cables coming out in front as the front thing that you see when you look at that PC.
My game fuel fridge. I got some snacks.
Definitely extremely corporate.
This is for Iz whenever she was playing. She was playing Harry Potter on here, so we got our PS5.
Oh, major flex already. Did he just say that a woman games at his setup too? Oh my God. Oh wait, oh my God! That was before! Wait, so I just saw the before of his setup. They're about to make it better? Oh, and he has professionals doing it, bro. Oh no, he might be clearing. He might actually be clearing everybody. He's got actual contractors in there with DeWalt's? Oh no.
Right now, Seth is just chilling, partying hard in Vegas.
Oh, another flex. He's out partying in Vegas, gambling while they're out there doing hard labor. All right, I'm seeing a lot of RGB right now. This is not a good sign.
Damn.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to report him to the fire marshal, man. Look at that. No, dude. 2 massive TVs. Oh, yo, that bar though, that's crazy, bro. I'll be putting my toes up on that bar. You know how like, if you lived in a house for a long time and you look up at the vents on the ceiling, like right here, usually you'll see a lot of dust on those, right? Imagine the amount of dust that accumulates right there, okay? If you might be thinking that I'm a little snarky with all my remarks and that I am a little big-headed about all of this stuff, you aren't prepared for what I'm gonna show you at the end of this video and mog on all of these loser streamers. And we got the OG Optic Scump. I'm gonna have to give it an A tier, okay? But I am reserving S tier for only somebody on my level, and I have not seen that yet. All right, now we have the Dig 100,000 gaming setup tour.
So here we go, man. This is my PC right here. It's really good. I got some water bottles, some tissues, some
Why do you have tissues? But you know what, bro? You got the goated ass Steins Gate figure. I'm gonna let it slide, all right? I'm letting it slide.
I got a GSR-SE right here. I got some Valorant going on because it's off season. I got my Lucky Rock, super light Apex Pro TKL.
I actually like his setup. I didn't know Booga had game like that.
My setup video. You guys already saw it in the dig video, but like,
all right, atrocious, bro. You are digging down. Get it? I'm gonna have to put this down at Booga would have made it C tier, but honestly, bro, that was definitely D tier. That was basically like a gamer frat house. Oh boy, lucky boy. Oh no, $10 million.
What's going on, guys? It's Lofty.
This is already immaculate, bro. Look at it. And I'm not gassing him up, okay?
Welcome to Sydney, Australia.
And he's in Sydney, bro. This house is probably like $10 million.
Welcome to the 2022 Powerhouse.
This video is 3 years old, so he probably has an even nicer house.
It's been a long time in the making. Let's jump into it.
Oh my God, dude. It's immaculate. Still doesn't have anything on me though, but it's getting
To
close.
the 2022 Powerhouse. This is where we're housing all of our competitive players for the upcoming Chapter 3 FNCS.
Bro, what? Okay, so he probably doesn't own the house. He's probably just renting it for the players, but still, what the hell, dude?
Oh, that was nasty. That was close though. What was that, like 10 HP?
Bro, I'd be sweating my brains out if I was put in this house.
His mouse pad feels like a carpet.
Holy hell, that mouse etiquette. He's like, go down, go down.
That is 4 of the 6 player setups. We've got 2 more left.
6-bedroom
Jump in
house.
left. Check it
Good
out.
God, dude. It's pissing me off. This is S tier. That's wild, bro. I'm pretty sure it was just a fully furnished, like, millionaire home that they just moved into, but still, I gotta give it to him. They picked the right house. Nick A30 reveals his stream room 2021.
And it's the best one hands down because it was built by Dad A30.
All right, I'm already giving him major props that he made his father do this, who I'm pretty sure is a police officer or something.
What you see behind me, guys, is the new and improved stream room.
Okay, one big up I can give him is the fact that it looks like he did it all himself, or he had his dad do it all himself. But still, he did his own contracting work.
And along the way,
Oh my God, bro, he got the beef gym. All he does is gaming, is be jacked.
we're gonna show you the main office area where we do our conference calls. This is basically like a little cabinet to showcase a lot of the fan art.
So one thing that I actually commend them for is the fact that they actually seem to have built all of this themselves and they didn't hire a bunch of people. Usually I knock him on that, but it seems like he's trying. And it seems like there's passion.
I'm gonna get the lights right here. So there's 4 different
Holy
lights.
hell, dude, what the? That splayed up on the wall like it was some sort of medieval torture.
240 hertz monitor. We have our camera in the center. I really like the way it looks.
You got to get that 1440p 360 hertz monitor. Come on, buddy. I mean, this is 3 years ago. I don't even think that existed.
We have the foot pedals, and that's basically so I can clip the last 60 seconds of my stream by hitting this button.
I used to have those foot pedals, bro. I remember playing Fortnite with them.
We have 4 different power supplies, and basically what it is if the power goes out, it will still—
Bro, what the hell? All right, there's been a lot of thought. He's hyper-tailored this just for him. Up there with Optic Scump, I'm giving him an A. Just to say that, like, dude, he put in the effort, bro. And not only the effort, but the fact that he made his dad do it, that's even more hard, bro. He's the man of the house. Now, inside Offline TV's LA Mega Mansion. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, okay, now we're getting to the real big money, okay? If you thought that the powerhouse was crazy, this is actually crazy too.
Coming downstairs or upstairs, into the...
Good God, bro. It's looking like my house. Got a jib.
How I was living with me.
I'm starting to see that it actually looks like they live in this house. It's not like where they just go into stream and then go back home.
That's some custom airflow.
Oh my God, bro, this is ingenious. Don't those things literally have like a little thing you can point the air?
So I would play.
Why is his head so small? I mean, streamers aren't as smart as normal people, so that makes sense.
These are my sneakers.
Oh, those are nice. Tell me about them.
Thanks. I just recently...
Seems very hype beast in here. I'm deducting a point.
Yo.
Oh my God, the employees have rooms. This place gotta have like 12 rooms.
Dude, I would go in it now.
Honestly,
This place is insane. This place is actually insane. This almost might be on the level of my home. Topmost security system though. A bike lock on the door. I think I'm gonna have to give this one an S tier. Just for that house. The amount of craftsmanship, okay? And it seemed like it was actually furnished and lived in. It wasn't an empty hospital room. Valkyrie room plus PC setup tour. Okay.
Well. Look.
Big ass door.
Swords. I haven't added any new swords to my collection yet.
Bro, what is she preparing for? Is she training with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? It is pretty badass though. I'm just jealous.
2 monitors.
Now this may be a theory, but I have a feeling that these rooms are just fake. Like they don't actually sleep in these rooms. That they just go in there and they will prepare for stream and then they'll leave. Unless she lives with a bunch of people, then I would believe it. Otherwise, there's no way a streamer is actually streaming in the room that they sleep in. Okay, the weapon room house, I think it's up there with the VTuber. I put it at B tier, okay? I saw a Go XLR in there. I didn't see any passion. We're gonna have to put it at B tier. Oh boy, now we got Asmongold. So we got Asmongold gaming in his room.
There's a roach flying at me. Give me a minute.
And a roach is flying at him. Oh.
He's on my belly. Look at him. He's right there.
Bro, oh, what the bro, what the yeah. Are you kidding me, bro?
I got him. He right.
Ah! F tier. Instant F tier, bro. Worse than the Ray. You know what? I'm moving up the empty Ray room to D tier because of how bad that was. Kaisenat's $55 million Mafiathon house tour featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
Okay.
Fire.
Okay, I think they're laved up.
Now if you come over here.
He's got a T-Mobile kiosk behind him, bro. That is the most corporate I've ever seen in my life.
I had that outfit on.
Oh my God, bro. This is like if a 5-year-old was given $100 million. This is the worst I've seen so far. It's like old money mixed with Gen Alpha. Oh my God. Immaculate design. And then he swooped in. Holy hell. Okay, this house also just seems to have no character. I don't see any warm, like wood anything. It's just white. This is definitely giving me hospital.
We got this room over here.
How could you have a conversation in this room? If you're sitting on a couch and somebody is in the other couch, do you yell? Do you call them? That's the can and string room. You need to get a can and a string and talk into it, and hopefully they'll hear you on the other side.
You can stay on.
He got chat on wheels in the kitchen.
This is your room.
No, I'm not.
We're back with the movie theaters. Mafia.
For how big this room is, that is a pretty small screen.
Nah. I don't even think.
He's got a spa. There's not a single soul in this house, too. Is it just him? Okay, this is the first place that actually looks dope. It might be just because it's dark. He has a full-fledged basketball court. This is just like ultra wealthy. There's not really anything. Like, honestly, the only ounce of personality I could get from his entire house was the fact that he has a Spider-Man bedroom. That is it. Nothing else. This, I think, is down there with the Asmongolds. And I'm not being jealous, okay? I think genuinely there's like not a single personable item in this home. Actually F tier. At least Asmongold puts stuff in his room that he likes, albeit roaches and jars filled with material. Ruck 1's beautifully clean keyboard. I've never heard of Ruck.
Oh, dude, this camera gimbal keeps going crazy, man. Look at this. This and this alone carried me to rank 14, dude.
Oh my God, dude. This is the type of setup where you don't even wipe. Oh, he's an Aussie. He got the JB Hi-Fi. I went into JB Hi-Fi when I was in Australia recently, and that's wild, dude. I don't know what they meant about high fidelity that was in that store. I saw no high fidelity audio at all. That's definitely an F tier clip. That was crazy. And then for the final video, we spent a day at Asmongold's house. So maybe we'll get a tour.
That's a big ass cricket. Wait, is that real?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
I thought that was real.
We're 20 seconds in. This is crazy.
Dude,
I might have to make a new tier for Asmongold's house.
No, this is fine.
Yeah, I usually don't use that one.
Wait. Oh, no, this has been used.
Oh, you letting that pass
Holy
up?
hell, bro. The floor. Holy shit, dude. This is actually one of the only creators that is probably just like his viewers.
How long have I been soaking for?
Like a day.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. And
Dust in the pan, you're lying.
Oh my God, there's dust in the pan.
I have these.
He uses plastic forks. Holy bro.
Oh, you got your dried blood on top of the ceiling too. Look at all that. See that?
No. That could be some.
How do you get oil stains up there? Unless it's like oil accumulated from a smoker.
These are pillows that mold on them, so I threw them out of my room. And that's my bathroom. It was actually so bad that I did clean it up. That was the only thing I actually cleaned up.
One thing I do respect though is the fact that he's honest about all of this. It's actually impressive.
This is my other room. This is like my room as a kid. And this is my bedroom.
His room as a kid. Does he live in the same house he grew up in? So he hasn't even moved out. No wonder it's hoarded this much.
Well, I actually had to get rid of most things out of the nest.
That's
because they were moldy. They were moldy.
How does a room become moldy? It's one thing if like you got a bad roof and there's water leaking, but if it's out of your own fruition from leaving like Chick-fil-A cups on the floor?
Actually, sleep down here or you just sleep upstairs in your room?
I go like this. Just like this. Oh, I got my pillow.
Dude, the stains on the wall.
Yep. Very comfy and cozy.
Hold up, bro. Inspect element. 1 second. 1 second, bro. Let me go back a couple frames. What is this at the bottom of this Nintendo blanket that was stapled to the wall blocking the window? What is this right here? Does he chew on this?
This was a whiteboard that I would put a list of things that I had to do in World of Warcraft.
So he keeps the only thing up to date in his home is what he got to do in World of Warcraft.
And that's the other chair. I got the sofa. It was like nearby. I got it. It was on the side.
So this is probably the room that he actually cares about in his house. All the other rooms are just leftovers. I respect the Halo Reach poster. It's the only thing that I've enjoyed in this tour.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Is this his basement?
Used to the smell. Well, it smells like old house, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't smell like trash or rotting anything, honestly.
That's surprising. I was genuinely expecting that you were gonna walk into a waste management facility smell.
I don't have any trash in the house. Yeah, I do. There's.
I don't know if you don't have any trash in the house.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, dude, he's cooking for them. This is the most entertained I've been out of any video on this topic, dude. He cooked a steak for them, and now they're eating his food.
I'm just keeping it a buck. The seasoning is burnt.
It's because he didn't turn down the pan. It still smells good.
It does. I'm just keeping it 100%. You know.
They're just talking on him, bro.
Look, I ate the whole thing.
Oh, good job.
I ate the whole thing.
What do you think?
It was good.
She actually ate it all. Oh my god. I actually respect that she ate it all. One thing I can say about Asmongold is that this house is the closest thing to rural America that I've seen out of any single streamer house. He really does live like maybe below the common man, but the common man regardless. So I'm gonna give him still an F tier. That was pretty crazy. That was absolutely insane. But now I got one thing better. My house reveal. Let's begin with going to the first room of the house. And then we got room number 1, my living room. I have a slide. I have, oh wait, let me turn the camera a little so you can see. I got Tupac Bart on the wall. Got the gorilla sofa. I got a slide. I got a stripper pole as well. I got some NFTs on the wall. And oh, this is my bed that I sleep in, by the way. But I don't really like streaming in this room because, come on. It's just my living room. This is just where I hang out most of the time when I'm alone. But if you want to see my gaming room, let's just say it will mog every single streamer in this video so far. And then we got my gamer room. Yes, look at it. As you can tell behind me, I have my own gamer bar behind me. Look at that. So you can see my gamer bar right there. This is my McDonald's kiosk where you can actually go and order McDonald's and they'll deliver it straight to my house. And then if you haven't noticed, of course I got a basketball. Who doesn't love some b-ball? Oh, and then I have one more thing to show you guys. I know you'll love it. All right, and then as you guys can see, we have my McDonald's menu right here. And then over here, an 18th century pirate ship. Sorry, I'm trying to point my feet. My camera's heavy. So yeah, I got this thing off of an auction. It was discovered in the Black Sea.